welcome back to upstate New York, one of the best hockey markets in America. We're in Buffalo for Sabres action tonight. The time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Stars start with possession as we are now underway. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Still has possession. Quick feed to Benson. Looking to set up offensively. Makes a move in front. He scores! This matchup has already driven up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you see in the dressing room pregame, you know what they're concerned about is getting a great start. It's all around winning. They do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Takes a shot.
Misery loves company. That's the one I'm with. No need to be serious. We not even serious. My DMs are hit or miss. Half I hit and half I miss. Your past is a mystery. My past is mysterious. We not even serious. Are you being serious? I know it's not easy dealing with what you dealing with, but baby I'm trying to make it easier. Try to make it easy. I'm trying to make it easier for you to be. I'm trying so hard. You can be. I'm trying so hard. Without me, I'm trying to make it easier for you to see. I'm trying to make it easier for you to believe. I'm trying to make it easier for you to be. That you can be without me. Hold up, go! compensate that the years seem way too short for my soul, corazón. Way too short for my soul, corazón. The days feel like a perfect length, I don't mean to make it longer. For goodness sake, that the years seem way too short for my soul, corazón. Way too short for my soul, corazón. Earn my stripes, 300 tracks in my Adidas track jacket. Bless your ear holes while you react acting. Gobsmack, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. I said I fly by the dangerous invincible. Don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate. And by the time I catch in my peripheral, don't hesitate to maybe overcompensate.
Welcome to Dallas, a franchise that originated with the Minnesota North Stars and found their way here in the heart of Texas with the Stars. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Red Wings win the draw and they'll start on the attack. And that's off a stick. Quick pass to Hintz. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. There's a shot. Answers the call with a big save. Receives the pass. To the front. And that's broken up. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lindell. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Moves it up through the middle from the right. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Rantanen's got it in the corner. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. Huge stop by Ottinger. Sherratt's got it along the boards. And there it is, the double G. The great glove save.
Rantanen's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Duchesne's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Dallas plays it against the boards. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And he takes the pass. And that pass is redirected. Picked up along the boards by Gustafsson. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it to Duchesne. Shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Shot. Comes over the big glove save. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gustafsson. Oh, what a hit. He sacrificed his body to make the play. Marchment stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Granlund. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Harley. Slides the puck over. Dallas will play it from the back end. Great read with the stick. Played big in the moment there. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Marchment. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Detroit's regained possession of the puck. Oh, look at this. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Hintz. From the left side, they gain the zone. And that's intercepted by Larkin. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Larkin's got it behind the net. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Into the corner now. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Taken along the wall by Harley. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Takes the pass. On the attack along the boards. Fires it on net. That was amazing. What a save by Talbot. Picking up some steam at center ice. They've got numbers here. Feeds it over. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Grabbed along the boards by Lyubushkin. A little banging and crashing now. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Takes control of the puck. And he makes the save with ease. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Duchesne's won it off the faceoff. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Still no score in this one. We'll see if period number 2 finds ourselves a goal. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, this is my kind of game, James. Real. And they find themselves with the lead.
And now he moves it quickly to Seider. And it goes off a stick. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Denies him on the one-timer. The Red Wings gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end.
Seider's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is...
And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
The Red Wings have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck. And that's something that is critical as they move through this game. It's the reason why they got the equalizer.
Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Raymond. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the...
Great score! Opponent. Slides the puck across to Gustafsson. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hintz. Puck grabbed by Hall. Looks to make a play over to Raymond. Here's a chance. And he gets in front of that one-timer. His reflexes on display tonight. Heiskanen's taking it from his own end. He got all of that one. Sends a pass over. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Taken by Heiskanen. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save! Shot! Stops it with a glove!
Ottinger's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by Rantanen. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Sends the pass over. Drives to the sweet spot. Sacrifices the body. And that goes off course off a body. Breakaway. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
Moves it to Sherratt. Slides by the check. Big save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Takes the feed at the point. Passes it over. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack.
The Stars have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Talbot. Gets the puck over to Smith. Detroit's got it along the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ottinger.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Dropped him in the open ice. Poked away in the defensive end. Trying to get back on the attack now. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puck scooped up by Dadonov. In the final moments of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Larkin's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Dallas has possession of the puck. Big-time defensive play. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And a great save.
Ottinger's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
4 seconds left. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Detroit's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
They go on the attack through center. Close it to the middle.
Great way to start third.
Slides it across. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall, all alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does. Knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Stars now lead by 2. Dallas takes possession off the faceoff. No room for that one to get through. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. And the defense come away with it here. Takes the feed up ahead. Picked up along the boards by Petrie. Quick pass to Raymond. Here's a blast. Answers it with an even better save. Moves into the offensive zone. Here's a blast. And that's blocked in traffic. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. That knocks him off the puck. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Broken up in the neutral zone by Berggren. Goes right to the crease. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. The Red Wings gain possession. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Red Wings have it now. Dallas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Great stuff by Talbot.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
He scores! Vladimir Tarasenko!
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it to Steele. Puck picked up by Heiskanen. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. The Red Wings have it now. Ties it over with pace to Gustafsson. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Taken along the wall by Dadonov. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. The Stars have it in the offensive end. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Works it across to Seider. Great heads-up play with the stick by Heiskanen. Here's a short pass to Lindell. Detroit's got the puck. And it's a quick pass to Smith. The Red Wings will take it behind the net. And somehow he hangs on. And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. And he slides it quickly to Hartley. Fires it. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck to DeBrincat. And he coughs it up with the pass. Detroit's got it across the line. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Grabbed along the boards by Duchesne. Takes the feed. Across the line, down the left wall. Moves into the slot. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Dallas with possession in their own zone. Takes a shot. Takes the feed from his netminder. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that's all on this one. Well, they started with the puck a lot based on the face-off numbers here. They were certainly successful in that end, but it didn't translate into a win.
And that's a positive to take away from the game, and certainly want to build upon that. But when you get the puck, James, you have to execute. You have to find a way to create opportunities offensively.
I could do this with my eyes closed.
I'm back from the dead, from the back of my head. Been gone and facing horrors that should never be said. The rap and the grit from the pit of despair. Been taking every whip and word, I've never been spared. They said tomorrow's
Hi, everybody. It's James Cebulski for EA Sports, and it is great to be home where it all began for me here in Ottawa as the Senators take to the ice. The Lightning have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. With possession along the wall. Quick feed to Hedman. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Raddysh. Makes the save. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. Solid check to slow him down. Quick pass to Tkachuk. Drives it to the crease. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
He did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
Ottawa's come from play. Look at that. A quick goal from just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
The Bolts looking against the half wall. Lets it go. Glove save by the goalie. Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's ahead 1-0. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Handles it along the blue line. Moves it to Perbix. The Bolts glided along the line. Perbix has got the puck from the back end. Takes that pass back at the point. He's got a little jump. He's clear. Great save. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Glendening. The Bolts played along the boards. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Pass back to the point. Jensen's got it along the wing. Fires it, and the puck dies with the chopper save. Stuffs him again.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle. If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Tries to get it out of harm's way. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Raddysh has taken the puck behind his net. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Look at this! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Skates across the blue line. Moves by the check. He scores! Been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the call is.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. You're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
The Senators win the faceoff. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff. Cirelli's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Hedman's got the puck in his own zone. Intercepted at center by Tkachuk. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hedman. Takes a knot, but he's still got the puck. Here's a short pass to Hagel. The Bolts carried along the wall. Lays into the body on the play. Cousins is taken down. A penalty is coming up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Offenses on face-off, and he wins the draw. The Lightning have possession shorthanded. Slides the puck across to McDonough. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Tries to the crease. Great save by Vasilevsky.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Quick feed to Glendening. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Glendening. Chabot's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. With it, with both centers scrummed up. Now a quick pass to Hedman. Moves around along the half wall. Tap dances around the check. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Here's a shot, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear, and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Tkachuk's ready for the penalty shot. Here's a shot, and he makes the scores on the penalty shot.
It looks like he took a breath before this penalty shot. Calm and composed, just anticipated what the goaltender was going to do and went the other way.
The Senators wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Poked away at center by Batherson. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Lays the body into that play. And one last save. The Senators have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cybulski. You do you, and here comes period number two. A one-sided affair after the first 20. Here we go with period number two. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Ottawa's lead is a result of them just being hounds on the puck, James. I mean, they're firing on all cylinders. Every player is moving and closing quickly with their stick.
Kucherov's got it in the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
Ottawa's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
And he dodges the puck check there. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Dishes it off. Tampa Bay's going to play it from the corner. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Omar. Quick pass to Tkachuk. Ottawa's across the blue line. Sidesteps the check. He scores! Shabbat. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
He got all of that hit. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Batherson's going to play it against the half wall. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Great read in the offensive zone by Perron. Here's a short pass to Clevin. And he takes the feed. Knocks the puck loose. Chernak's got it in the defensive end. Across the line from center. Cutting to the slot. Oh, stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Ullmark's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
The Senators have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Gregg's got it against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Clevin. And a solid save there as we play on. And that's blocked from someone in front. Tries to get the puck over to Bjorkstrand. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. Slides it diagonally to Gregg. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in the open ice. From the neutral zone now. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? That goes off the post and stays out.
The Senators continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack.
They've got it on man rush. Across the line. A pass. Fantastic read to break up the play. Across the line and on the attack. Avoids the defender. Big save in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing the momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Everything's bigger in Texas, they say, and I'll tell you what, this Stars team is ready to put on a show here tonight in Dallas. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. The Stars win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Dallas slides the puck against the wall. Taken by Johnston. Takes the feed at the back end. Quick feed to Huberdeau. Great read by Hintz. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And he hangs on to the puck. The Stars gain possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. Cuts to the front. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. The Flames move to the offensive zone. leaves the zone, they'll be forced to regroup. And he'll swing around behind the net to play the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Dallas on the attack. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Tries to get it over to Weegar. And that's broken up by Dumba. Look out. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Big time stop there. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Huberdeau's got it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
And now he moves it quickly to Farabee. Takes it into the slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Spectacular open ice hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Anderson's lugging the puck.
Backlund's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one like that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
Shuts him down.
I love the way he recognizes the spacing behind his opponent, and he decides to take it. He is gone. I mean, he's lightning fast, and he's quick to boot to go with it.
Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. And it's a quick pass to Heiskanen. Receives the pass. Cuts into the paint. Monster save by Wolf. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Robertson's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. And a great save! Feeds it over! And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Weegar. Picking up ahead of Steve on the breakaway! Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Just moments away from the reception of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Flames will play in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Ben's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Passes it over. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Flames are being called for tripping. The Stars send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Quick pass to Bean. Poked away as he went all in on that one. They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. It's a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side has a ton of momentum going now.
Duchesne's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Stars are on the attack. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Calgary's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Coleman. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone.
10 more seconds.
Shakes off the coverage. Ball's got it to the side. The Stars' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
After you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that. They just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
Drives to the paint! Decides to think about it! First period nearly in the books here. Right in the low slot. Makes some space. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he takes the pass. Pareka's gaining momentum. Moves it to Kadri. And he takes the dish. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and catch it right here in the period.
They always say, James, that the start of period and the finish period are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Dallas has had a lot of chances here in this first period, but yet they still find themselves trailing before this first intermission. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number two. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Wolf's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. Calgary's been the better... Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. We're in the Sunshine State here in Florida. The Panthers looking to scratch and claw on the ice tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Panthers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And that's poked away by Larson. And now he angles it across to Tolvanen. Huge steal in his own end. Gains the zone along the right wall. Here's a short pass to Tolvanen. Seattle's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Tolvanen's got the puck. Slides it across. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Look at this. Feeds the puck across. Look at this. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Can't hang on after that hit. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Kachuk's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Seattle's got the puck. Bennett's going to play into the corner. Seattle's got the puck behind the net. Quick pass across to Schwartz. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. They've got numbers here. Quick shot. Oh, a clutch save.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Seattle's got it from behind the net. Dishes it off. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Stevenson. Feeds the puck to Schwartz. Sneaks by the poke check. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Evans is on the attack. Takes it to the net. And he elects to explore his options. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Now a quick pass to Burakovsky. Avoids the poke check. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Oh, great read! And he maintains possession of the puck here. Puck scooped up by Mahura. And a little physicality ends that threat. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. McCann's got it in the corner. Drills them. Puck sent across the blue line. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Slides the puck over. Blocked in traffic. Takes the pass. Florida's got the puck against the wall. Sends the pass over. Denies him. He got all of it.
Kachuk's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is that tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. And that doesn't reach the net. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Scooped up along the wall by Nosek. A chance in front! Oh, what an insane stop by McCord!
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Larson stick handling in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Tolvanen. And he takes the feed. Seattle's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And he lowers the boom there. Jabs the puck away. Here he is with a backhander. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
He breaks away from the back with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Panthers finally break through here in period number one.
It's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get so much needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Seattle's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Hammers one at the net. Big-time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. And now he passes up to Reinhart. To the low slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Gets it over to Tolvanen. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Florida's up 1-0. Seattle's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
The Panthers take it along the wall. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Florida's at the back end. Look out! Oh, blocker save. Looking textbook there. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Keeps possession. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Feeds it over. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. And comes up empty. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Puts it on there. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier. And they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage. And they capitalized and executed with it.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Wrights won it. Puck picked up by Mahura. Seattle's gained the line and into the zone. On the attack along the boards. That's some smart heads up to trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. The Panthers needed that strike and it pays off now. Let's see what they can do with the lead in the back half of this second period.
Well, they need to turn it around, James, because they have not been the better team. They haven't had really any possession time. They've just been opportunistic. They got to find a way to turn this thing around and start playing better.
And he sidesteps the check there. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end.
Jones is showing his never-say-die attitude, and it's a reason why he's a leader on this team, and everyone looks to him by example. Why that example is in front of the net with a stick on the puck, falling to the ice. Last-ditch effort and attempt to get a scoring chance, and he does.
Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked off by Verhaeghe. Great reach by Asimov. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
And now it's grabbed by Mikkola. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Tosses it on to Schmidt. Strong defensive effort. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides the puck down low. Taken by Mikkola. And he takes a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. A chance on the rush here. Driving to the net. Scores! Timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck and they put it in.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Picked up along the boards by Hayden. He grabs the puck here at the point. What a move! Let's get the call.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Seattle sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. The Kraken have taken over in the neutral zone. Montour's carrying it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. The Panthers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Florida's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. And he loses control of the puck. Burakovsky's taking it from his own end. Passes it over. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. Florida's got it in their own zone.
Kofi's almost out of the box.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. Sends the pass down low. Picked off by Verhaeghe. The Panthers have it now. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Scoots it up behind the net. A chance. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Sends the pass over.
Schwartz is so talented with the puck, and he can disguise his shot from all angles. But tonight, he's just not around the net. It's a close game, though. If he can find the back of the net and do what the star sniper can do, this game can be won.
Slips by the check. Here in this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And some textbook body contact there. Puck grab by Larson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Makes his presence known on the ice. Seattle's got him from behind the net. Oh, he scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. The pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James, and when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
Keeps a hold of the puck. Evans has it in the defensive end. And sends it just out of reach. Quick pass to Mahura. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Pache is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
And makes the save. And that goes off a player. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. How did he stop that one? Past the midway mark of the frame, Seattle's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Seattle's looking to break out. Oh, look at this. And that's poked away by Alexiak. Moves it to Nosek. Directs it on over to Schmidt. Feeds the puck over. He's got a step. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Fires a one-timer. Oh, a reactionary save. Denies him again. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Kakko. Here's a short pass to Alexiak. Puck scooped up by Kakko. Seattle's got it along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. Turned aside with the glove by McCord. Alexiak's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Fires it. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Takes the feed. The centering feed. And that's stopped. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Unleashes a cannon. And that banks off a stick. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Gains the zone through the middle. McCann's got it along the wing. Slides the puck down low. Quick feed to Ekblad. Florida's in on the offensive attack now. Evans moves the puck. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. He stopped it! Oh, he scored! Here we go! Watch the million goals to even things up.
It's a serious game, this game, James, and it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Grabbed along the board by Coetzee. Moves it quickly over to Hayden. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Holmquist's got it across the line. Good hit to knock the puck loose.
McCord's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Sudden death overtime is underway. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Here he is, he's close. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Slides it across. Slides it across to McCann. And now he tries to get it across to Montour. Takes the shot. Wow, what a stop by Bobrovsky. Moves the puck along the half wall. Avoids the poke check. A chance for the win. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Overnight on the play. Whoa.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Puck picked up by Jones. Down to the final minute in overtime. The Panthers played along the boards. Just slide. Feed to the middle. And nothing materializes on that chance. Goes right to the crease. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that
the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game, and hit the post and out.
Seattle's crossed the line and on the attack. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Into the offensive end now. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Dishes it off. Back to the point it goes. Well, there it is. Overtime still fails to resolve anything to find a winner. So we'll take it to a shootout in moments. McCann's at center ice. He's ready to get this thing underway. Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Barkov's ready to rock here in this shootout. Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Scores! Oh, what a shot to period.
But this is just an accurate, quick-release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James. I don't know why players don't...
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Scores! And they take it in a shootout. What an effort by this group here tonight.
On the streets, manners obsolete. The wires got crossed and now we don't speak. There's a deer in the pond, spares on the line. He's looking for directions. Tell me, is this your place or mine? And the kid is getting tall. He's running up the wall. On the list of complaints is that you don't call, 'cause you nothing to do. Whoa. You want nothing to do. Whoa. I got the message. It's so religion after all. Nothing to do. Touched by the thunder, kissed by the rain. I'm a man on a mission of going in.
Welcome to New York City, home of the Rangers and such icons like Messier, Leach, Hadfield, Graves, and Jackman. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Nichas plays it against the boards. Slides by check. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. The Avs have it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Scores! And quick as a hiccup there
start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
The Avalanche have come to play tonight. Look at this already with the first goal of the game, minutes in.
Well, I really like the pace of play. I mean, there's some jump to their step. They seem to have their legs underneath them, which can be difficult when you're playing on the road. Now they've established the 1-0 lead. They'll need to be consistent and hold the fort down if they want to continue to perform at this level.
Big time stop there.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Makes a save again. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Denied by Shesterkin. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Rangers move it in. Here's a chance. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to even, James. I really like their game. When you're pushing, you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top. You have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
McKinnon's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The Avs looking against the half wall. New York's got the puck. Sends it over to Perreault. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent.
Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. He says, let's get physical on that play. Quick pass to Drury. To the front. Picked up along the wall by Corgan. Passes on over to Kreider. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still lots of time left in the period. The Avs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Slides it across. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
Moves it to Manson. Hammers a shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
Well, I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Avs lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Avs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Nichushkin's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front! And that's blocked away. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Nietzsche setting up against the wall. Shot! The Rangers take over on possession. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Fires it on net. Denies him with a save. Scooped up along the wall by Rempe. Here comes the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The Rangers win the faceoff. O'Connor's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. On the one-timer. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Reaches out and uses the stick. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Colorado sliding the puck behind the net. Zibanejad's got it in the defensive end. Toss up the puck after that hit. Great save from in tight.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck.
Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, did they take advantage.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Colorado's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Knocked away with the stick by Nelson. Shakes himself free. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Avs lead it here late in this first period. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Great save by Shesterkin. And now it's grabbed by Soucy. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Colorado's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Snatches the puck with the 2 centermen locked up. Poked away at center ice. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Feeds the puck over to Soucy. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Avs with a strong effort in that first period, James. They've managed the puck and they've led in possession time, and it's translated into execution. They're leading by 2 now, and they've got to find a way to continue that press in the second period.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Walker saved to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
He's got a step. Oh, Dawes on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Avs have it now. Looks to pass it to Makar.
Nelson's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
And he slides it quickly to Zibanejad. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Lehkonen. Shot! Oh, what a great save by Shesterkin. Wraps it. Great save by the tender on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save. How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Picked up along the boards by Trocheck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Perfectly executed hip check there. Handles the puck. New York's on the attack. Taken along the wall by Perreault. Blast it! The Rangers have finally pushed back after that goal.
They needed something, anything in this second period to light them on fire, James, and hopefully that goal does it, because it's been flat so far.
New York's got possession of the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And now he moves it quickly to Schneider. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Monstrous hit on his part of the corner. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kreider. Quick feed to Schneider. Here they come, 3 of them. Cut it to the net. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Great reach with the poke check by Schneider. Back at the point, they set it up. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And that pass goes off a stick. They score! Colorado's taking a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second. What's jumping out for you here, Cheryl?
Well, their consistency, how they've been managing the puck. I mean, over half a game has been played here, and they have absolutely dominated in terms of possession.
Hoffman's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the sentence. The Avs are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. The Rangers once again send out their power play unit.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Here's a shot. Big time stop.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score more.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Moves it quickly over to Taves. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Scores! This game's turning into a teeter-totter.
Well, the coaches may not like it very much because it's kind of like throwing defense out the window, but I will say it's entertaining and fun. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Landeskog. Moves by the check. Scores! Gabriel Landeskog! The Avalanche have been absolutely tenacious in their pursuit of the puck, and it has paid off in bunches to the back of the net.
Yeah, it's been great to watch. I mean, entertaining when there's so many puck touches right through the lineup. It's a lot of fun as a player, too. You feel like you're contributing.
Tap dances around the check. Off target. New York's got the puck along the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Taken by Nichushkin. Here's it over. Here's a chance in front. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Made that stop. He scores! Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Jersey tonight, the home of the Devils. The Oilers start with possession as we are now underway. From the right side and up the middle. The Devils played along the wing. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Grabbed along the board by Siegenthaler. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Myers got it against the boards. Chance in front. Oh, that's a huge stop by Skinner.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Again, the denial by the goaltender. Hughes is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Let's get the call here. Roman's onto the box. 2 minutes for tripping. New Jersey's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
For the scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Feeds it over to Nurse. Stretch pass. And the puck leaves the zone. Sends it in on the attack. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. With some open space at center. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Moves it to the middle. And he elects not to...
Palat's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in. Wallman's penalty is almost expired.
New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. The Devils fail to capitalize on the power play.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Great poke by Draisaitl with the steal. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Slides into Hischier. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Hischier. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Janmark. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He scores! One-timer and a beaut. The Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
Moves the puck. Passes it over. Slides it across. Too much congestion in front. And that's knocked away. Scooped up along the wall by Janmark. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And it's a quick pass to Nurse. Scores! Well, who needs a doctor when you've got a nurse like Darnell who puts it in? Edmonton's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound. Edmonton's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Handles the pass. Easily turned aside by Markstrom.
McDavid's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
The Oilers players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. Puck grab by Arvidsson. Into the offensive zone. Lead pass ahead. And he takes the feed. He scores! Shades of NHL 94, baby! Getting into the later stages of this period, the Oilers have a 4-goal lead. Draisaitl's won the draw at center. Nurse is lugging the puck. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Receives the pass. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Edmonton's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. New Jersey's taken possession in their own end. Now a quick pass to Mercer. And he dodges the poke check there. Fantastic save!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. And now he passes up to Nugent Hopkins. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Nugent Hopkins. Just gets enough to keep it out. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Devils' performance was abysmal in that opening 20 minutes, James. They didn't do anything right. It looked like a lack of preparation. And often that isn't just the coaches. That's the mindset of the players going in. I'm not sure what it was, but they're going to have to change it in the second period. This one was embarrassing.
Let's it fly. Way too high.
Sometimes when you're trying to get the puck off at a distance, in particular the point, you can do things like this and send it high over the net.
Hyman's moving the puck through his own zone. Unable to reach that one. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it over to Palat. Uses the force on that hit. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Moves the puck over to Wallman. Moves it to Draisaitl. Back to the blue line. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Dishes it off. Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, I mean, life is good life right now, and you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Right on Main Street and on the attack. Taken along the wall by Wallman.
Henrique's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
The Oilers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. The Devils will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
What a steal in his own end. Poked away in the neutral zone by Kulak. To his teammate. Big time save by Skinner.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here's a short pass to Kapanen. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck over to Cotter. Strong defensive effort. Quick feed to McDavid. Loses the coverage there. Off the post.
The Oilers playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. And man, do they have a healthy come to the lead.
Breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Poked away by Hyman. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Works it across to Skinner. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Bratt. Pays it up from the back end. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Denies him in close.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Draisaitl. He scores!
The defenders responsibility is to protect the middle of the ice between the dots and as well as net front, James, and he can't do that behind the goal line. And as a result, the goal is scored.
Fredericks won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Takes the return feed. Moves it around along the half wall. Denied by Markstrom. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Moves it quickly over to Mercer. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Edmonton's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. The Oilers want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Hughes won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Handles the puck at the point. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. And they dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Oilers have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the field.
Respectable.
Handles the pass from the right wing. The Oilers have it from the corner. Looks to set up at the point now. Turns him away. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Tries to feed it over to Wallman. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Puck scooped up by Wallman. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Kapanen. Quick snap! Nice save from point-blank range.
Markstrom's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender. Slides the puck to Tatar. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. A chance up front! And he denies that great opportunity there. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Hughes plays it now. Sidesteps the check. And he had an answer with that save. Scrum ensues along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Played big in the moment there. Grabbed along the boards by Arvidsson. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Broken up by Stetcher. Backhander in front. Tremendous stuff by Skinner. And that's stopped away by Henrique. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Slides it over to Kane. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Stopped by the goaltender. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Edmonton's put in a total team effort here here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Oilers have it from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Kane's got the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Turns it aside with the save. There's another stop. He scores! And there's the hat-trick three. It's the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
And now he moves it to Hyman. New Jersey's got it in the offensive zone. Kovacevic is going to play it against the half wall. Shakes off the coverage. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. The Oilers slide it through center. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Oilers will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Bouchard. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. All alone! He scores!
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
New Jersey's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
And he totally whiffs on that one. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
With such a comfortable lead, James, I don't really think this penalty is going to make a difference.
New Jersey's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Circles back to center ice. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Plays the puck up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
With the stop. The Devils gain possession. Strong stick handling in his own zone. Oh, here we go. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Draisaitl's taking it from his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Nurse. Directed over to Hischier. Gives him a choke with that hit. Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, that adds some hot sauce on that hit. Oh, my! And makes the routine save.
Janmark's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Devils come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
Big play inside the defensive zone. There's a shot. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Edmonton's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks, and that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to open up the lanes.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the U.S. Capitol. We're in Washington, where the Capitals are on home ice tonight. all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Capitals will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Washington's got the puck along the wall, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Loses his balance on the play. Here we go, one-man rush. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Thompson.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Denies it in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Utah's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Utah's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. Wilson scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Off a stick. Win the faceoff. Washington's through center and now in the offensive end. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Washington's won the draw and they'll go to work. Look at this. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. And he dodges the poke check there. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And he takes the pass. Slides the puck ahead to Protas. Puts it on net, and not much on that one. Moves it to Hayden. And he avoids. Here we go, 2-on-1. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Nice zone entry on the left side. Fires it. Oh, and there's a great save by Pavelka. Scooped up along the wall by Kesselring. Utah's got it in their own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! And we take a drive to Quad City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Here in the back half of this period, Utah's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Washington's got the puck here in the open ice. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick pass over to Sergachev. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Passes the puck over to Gunther. Here we go. Shoots it on the backhand. And a great save.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
Washington's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three. The game is played at such a high rate of speed, James, that you have to make decisions quickly, but there's a lack of coverage and a huge defensive miscue that leads to this goal.
Just here in the late stages of great edge work. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Dishes it to Sandin. Takes the return feed. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. The Capitals have it now. Puck picked up by Radish. Takes a bump but hangs on. Takes it to the net. Stops him with the glove. And he coughs it up with the pass. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Capitals have it now. Dished on over to Radish. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. John seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. And he takes the dish. Makes a save! Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Thompson's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Taken by Sergachev. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Handles it along the blue line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Wilson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Shuts him down. Utah's got the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Look out. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And that's broken up by McMichael. Takes the shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Scores! Shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game. It's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Here's a chance, and that's broken up. Utah's playing it from the side. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Breaks it up with the poke check. And the extended stick ends that one. Sends it quickly to Marino. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Utah's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. More than half the period left to play. Utah's got a 1-goal lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Van Riemsdyk.
Washington's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stiff position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Gets in front of him. Puck sent over to Doan. Feeds it over. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, fantastic save, and crushes the rock. And does it again. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to get it to McBain. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save with the glove by Thompson. Here's a short pass to Eller. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Slides the puck across to Doan. And now it's over to Krause. Shot! Just a simple save by Thompson. Slides it up front. The Capitals take it along the wall. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, and they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Strome's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Quick feed to Sandin. Oh, what a move! Utah's looking to break out. Great reach with the poke check. Feeds it down low. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Tremendous cycle work going. Grabs the puck in the corner here. Right back up to Carlson. Oh, what a save! And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Here's a shot. Utah's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Pass across to Leonard. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Muffs the shot attempt. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass. To the low slot. Gives them nothing in front. Utah's got the puck in the corner. Moves it quickly over to Marino. Thompson's going to hang on for a whistle. Washington's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Stenlin's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Good hit to both of off the puck. Quick pass to Kroos. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Washington's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period.
He's done a step! Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Strome's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Utah sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
The Capitals pick up steam and are on the attack. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Takes that pass back at the point. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. In all alone! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line.
10 seconds left.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Capitals will kill off a few extra seconds now. Strome's out of the box.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Here's a short pass to Hayden. A chance! Point blank stop by Thompson.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Snagged with the glove by Pavelka. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Darcy's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Utah's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Stenlin's got it along the boards. Utah's grabbed a hold of the puck. Denies him! Washington's got possession of the puck. Puck moved over to Wilson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That goes wide. Taken along the wall by Wilson. Utah's gained possession. Sergachev's carrying it ahead. Fires it on net. And that goes off a body. Picks up the puck. Pass back to the point. Slides the puck over. And that's off target as it hits a body. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shot! That goes off the mask. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame, Utah's clinging to this 4-3 lead. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Avoids the poke check. Moves inside! Oh, he missed the net! What a chance!
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James, so when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Still has possession. Keller's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Michelli swinging the puck through center ice. Moves into the slot. Thompson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a quick save on that one. Sandin's got the puck in his own zone. The Capitals take it across the blue line. Here's a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. McMichael's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. Washington's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick feed to Roy. Too much traffic in the lane. Washington's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Utah's in on the offensive attack now. And that's hooked away. Sends a pass over. Oh, look at this. Great stick save by Pavelka.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Here in the late goings of the period, fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Keller's got it in the defensive end. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Goes right to the crease. Way too much congestion blocks that. And a solid stop on the play there. Here's an odd man rush. Nice poke check. Passes it over. And he takes the feed. And he snags that one with the glove. And that's stolen by Gunther. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. Grabs control of it at the point. Monster save by Thompson. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Utah's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they're on their heels a little bit, and there were some nervous moments out there, but they got the win anyways because...